everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today is a bit exciting. I've got some new items to show you that are going to be coming to my Etsy store in the first week of June, and I will be also bringing them to Big Budget Meetup, which is at the end of May. First of all, I want to say I am bringing June's monthly May with me to the Big Budget Meetup. The Big Budget Meetup's on the last day of the month, so the Saturday, and then the Sunday is actually the first, so I'll be releasing them on, this is just the boxes, just the monthly mail, on the 1st of June, which is the Sunday, just the monthly mail. The theme for that is 100 Acre Woods. I do have 3 of this month's monthly mail, which is May, that I kept to the side to take to Big Budget Meetup. I was going to take a few more, but then I did have quite a few people messaging us, so I ended up selling those. Super grateful. I've had some lovely feedback on that. And yeah, let's get into it because this is going to be a long one. So, there's no particular order to this. I've just put them all in a pile. I'm going to show you. I haven't got the prices with us on hand, but if there is anything you'd like to know the price of, either at Big Budget and Meetup or on Etsy thereafter, then send me a message on Instagram or on my Etsy. Okay, so first up, okay, I've put them in a bit of a higgledy-piggledy order as well. So we have Stay Wild. This is an A6. This saves 60, 4 10s and 4 5s. Leopard print. Then this has definitely got to be one of my faves. It's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. This is a choose your own. So can fit all budgets, and I just love it. I'm sorry, also give us a second because the lighting's not great and I forgot to turn the big light on. Or is it? It's not too bad when you're not looking at from it. Oh, sorry, from underneath. I don't know if that did absolutely anything, but there you go, that's the big light on as well. Oh, now you can see the wire because my phone's running out of battery. Okay, so next up we have vacay mode. This is a choose your own, all cute little summery vibes, and leopard print in the back again. You know I love my leopard print, love. Next up we have Summer Nights Roll and Save. Pretty simple, you just roll your 6-sided dice, or whatever number dice to be fair. Could do a 20 dice, we've got a bigger budget, whatever. Write your number in, save the amount, go to the next, roll. We all know how to play a good roll and save. So that's that one. Next up we have Keep Growing. Each jar is £5, total of 45, and each jar's got a cute little flower in it, which I have just planted some flowers out in the garden. None of them have started to sprout up yet. Oh, I had one open. Okay, we have 2 new tarot scratch cards. You may have seen these on my shop. I have a different variety. So these are 2 new ones. So first up we have the Night Owl, which saves £70. And then the other one is the Antisocial Butterfly, and this saves 50. Try my best to show you. And all my tarots like this have prints on the back. Next up we have, now these are sort of like a set of 3, but I will be selling them separately. So I'll probably do them in the Big Budget and Meetup. I'll sell them separately. On Etsy they will all be in one listing, but you will be able to purchase them separately. So we have Choose Your Own. Boop. It's not even, I set it up there, innit? Boop. And it's a little cat. And then Summerween Queen. And this one is each ice cream saves 2, each ring saves 5, total of 60. So if we love Halloween, but we want to still do summer challenges, perf. And then the last one is if it's not holding, if it's Halloween decor. So yeah, cute if you're looking to start saving for your Halloween decorations. Okay, next up we have going to the chapel. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. So this one is a choose your own. What I thought you could do with this one, because it doesn't say wedding, like my wedding specifically, is I thought it'd be good for if it is your wedding, because I've seen a lot of people recently are getting married on the old Instagram. But also if you're a wedding guest, so I'm going to be a wedding guest in September. So if, you know, sometimes weddings can cost quite a bit for the people attending them. So this would be good for that if you've got, if it's out of where you live, travel money, or if you've got clothes, like a new outfit to buy, or even a gift for them. I just thought this would be really cool. And also if it is actually your wedding, you could use it for anything because it's choose your own. So I thought that was cute. Next up we have another A6. Bear with me while I save, and I just stinking love that bear. How cute. And then these are all numbers up to 5, nothing higher than a 5, and total 55. So yep, next we have 2 new tapes. So the first one is The Greatest Show. This saves a total of 55. These numbers are all, the highest number is 8. I mean, banging job I'm doing of showing you these. Yep. And then Cruel Summer, which is £70. Then we have 2 new recipe challenges. First up, we have Spooky Recipe. This saves a total of 60. And you may or may not have seen on my Etsy, I do have a Christmas version and a family version. So this will be, I probably will put them all together on the same list on Etsy when it comes to uploading them. Obviously you can purchase separately. And then the other one is Summer Recipe. So you got fun, sun, ice cream, friends, relax, barbecue, laughter and beach. And this one has got haunted, poison, salt, ghoul, terrifying, cauldron, blood, darkness. So that's those. I tried to sort of keep in the theme of it's summer coming up, and then after summer you've got kind of Halloween, autumny vibes. Okay, so I'm just quickly popping this in because I realised that when my phone cut off that there were a couple of things, like the pile grew, but I hadn't shown everything. So quickly, first is Ocean Waves, Sun Rays, Beach Days, and you get to choose your nomination for each Polaroid picture, which is a cute little Polaroid picture of the beach, and I love the background on this one. Love it, love it, love it. Then we have a scratch off. And this is bigger than an A6, so won't fit in your A6 binder. It is a total of £80 to save. Winter Wonderland. How cute. I love this. And double-sided. And then also there is a little witch in All of Us. Total £80. Same size as Winter Wonderland. Again, double-sided. Love. And then we have 2 new bookmarks coming to town. Dream Big, Magic Happens, and that is a total of 50, all 5s and 10s. And then this one is Books Are Uniquely Portable Magic. I love that saying. And each book is worth £2 for a total of 30. So you just colour them in as you mark them up. Okay, next we have 3 dashboards. And yeah, so we have Dance Like Nobody's Watching, Cherish the Little Things, and Chase Those Dreams. Now with these ones, I will say is I have a couple of each for big budget and meetup. However, when it comes to putting, these are the only things oh, I'm sorry if I'm giving you a headache with this camera. situation. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm not sure if these exact ones will be in my Etsy, but something similar will be. I just have to decide what that's going to be, so I'll let you know closer to the time. So yeah, that is all. Okay, so me again. I realised that I didn't show these in the video. So we'll start off with Magic on Every Page. They are booklets. They have, and I read the light because it's bright outside, and they have envelopes in them. So this one is basically a book themed book. It's called Magic on Every Page. Is that what it's called? Magic on Every Page. I made this a long while ago. Okay, so the first one is Bookish This or That, which you've seen from my shop before. So like you choose the amount each and then meet your favourite character or meet your favourite author or meet your favourite character, and you would pick which one and save the amount for that colour. Then we have a book vending machine, and basically you save £1 for each book that's in the machine, including all these at the top. And then if you want to do a bit of extra savings, then you can save the numbers on the little clicky panel at the side. What's good about these books, or really any book that I do, is you don't have to do every single page at once if you don't want to, if you want to come back in and out. So you could do this challenge and then come back to it a later date, or you could do it all in one and have a lot of savings, completely up to you. Next one is Fantasy Fan. So you would start there, making your way around till you finish. You could use a dice, but the way I like to do them is just to save each number. Then type and tally, save each number on the paper separately. Reading is my jam. Jam 1, book 5. The tropes, so you would colour each book, which has a different trope on it, and save 5. Can it open it up? We have a scratch off, book crazy. We have some book quotes. Tale as Old as Time. And reading is magical, and then your envelope. So that is that. I put a little barcode on the back as if it was a book. Cute. Then I have squad goals, obviously, Christmas theme. Candy King, cutie. Howdy Christmas. Dashing Through the Snow. This one's like a musical note. Christmas savings, Christmas movie season, Christmas Get Ready With Me, Have Yourself a Merry Little Normie Christmas, and Christmas Loading. And you also get an envelope in that. The ones I'm taking to Big Budget Meetup will have the glitter envelopes. I am not sure about when I upload them to Etsy yet. I will have to have a think about it. So yeah. Oh no. That's those. Back to past me. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Phone's constantly running out of storage. So, what was I saying? I think I was saying that I will be bringing things that are currently in my shop, but not everything. So if there is something specific you would like, do give me a message on Etsy or Instagram. Okay, so showed you those last. So every seashell has a story. Now this is an A6 challenge that comes with a dice. So roll the dice and mark off which shell you land on each row. Save the corresponding amount above. So you roll your dice, and this dice has all the little icons there. Don't know if you can see, probably can't. On it. And then whatever you land on, so say you land on the turtle, that's one, you just cross the turtle off, move to the next one. I hope that makes sense. So that one does come with its own dice. Now I don't know when this is going to be done by, to be honest, because I've been meaning to do this for quite a while, is removing all dice apart from necessary dice, i.e. like that one. And just having a listing where you can go in and buy whatever dice you need if you need them, because a lot of people already have an abundance of dice, and then there are a lot of new people coming into the community who may not have no dice. So I think it would just be easier if I had just one listing, dice, and then if you needed the dice to go with it, you could click on that, but I'll see. Okay, next we have I Love Trolls. 1 second, I have a brew. If you haven't got one, go get one. Pause it and come back. So this is a coloured dice game. As you know, have I done 1 or 2 troll other challenges? So this one is an A6, I Love Trolls. Just drinking me brew. And it is just, you get your coloured dice, you roll it, you've landed on green, so you would save 2, and then you would colour in the little hairs of the little trolls in the little bag. And I thought, because I just feel like, I don't know, this bag just reminded us like you would keep your little bit treasures in, you know what I mean? So yeah, so if you like treasure trolls, or if you don't, I'm making you like them. Okay, next up we have Do Not Worry, Be Sparkly. So this is also a little dice game. What donut will you take home with you? Roll a 6-sided dice, save the amount you land on, and cross off a donut under the number you rolled. Whichever column of donuts you complete first is the donut you will take home, and you have completed the challenge. For extra savings, continue to save all donuts. So I should have really got dice out for this occasion. So you'd roll your dice, you get a 4, and then you would mark off underneath the 4, and then the first one that you would make it all the way down to is the donut you're taking home. So yeah, I hope you like. So that's that one. Okay, next up we have another A6, Just a Girl Who Loves Makeup. One challenge. Oh, just never mind. Just a Girl Who Loves Makeup. It is another coloured dice challenge, which is why I say, like, if you were to buy this and like the troll challenge, one would do you fine. So yeah, you just roll it, you get a pink, you get 3, and then you just pick a makeup item and colour it in. So that is that one. I have been buying bits of makeup recently. I used to wear a lot of makeup. I don't so much wear as much anymore, but I do if I go out. Okay, then the last A6, I think. Wait a second. No, it's not. So there'll probably be other things that big budget me up, because probably forgotten to get things out. Okay, so this is a game. It is called Six. And I'll try my best to explain this to you. I'm not the best at explaining things. So what you will need is 6 6-sided dice. So I will have some big budget in meetup packs of 6 6-sided dice. However, like I say with the other one, people have plenty of dice. You can use whatever 6-sided dice you want. It doesn't need to be matching. It could be any. So you roll your 6-sided dice. Do you know what? I'm going to get 6 out. So I've got 2, I've got 3, I've got 4. You're going to tell us I haven't got the same. I've got 5 and I've got 6. So you take your six-sided dice, you roll them, and then you're trying to get... I haven't even explained it to you. I'll read this to you first. Start off with your six-sided dice, which I've got. Keep rolling all 6 dice until you create a run of 1 to 6. Remove any doubles and That was very rude. And re-roll until you get the numbers you have missed. Every roll you make, save 1. So we've got a 6, we've got a 3, we've got a 5. Ooh. We've got a 1 and we've got a 4. I will tell you the first time I did this, it took us 15 times. So then, the only double I got then was a 1. That was lucky. There is not a chance. So, there we go, 2. So I would save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, was that a 6? I don't think it was. We'll pretend that was the 6. Oh, what a bad person at showing things I am. So that took us 2 times, so I'd write me 2 in the box. Let's try one more time. So we have... Okay. So we have 1, a 4 and a 6, and then we'd re-roll. 3. So we're on 2 now. We've rolled twice. And we're looking for a 2. So we've rolled 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times. Yay, 13 times. So I would save £13 because it took me 13 attempts to get 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope that makes sense. If not, I can always try and explain it to you if you send me a message. And I've just dropped one of them on the floor. So, yeah. So that is that game. I love that game. Then we have this cutie. It says, wishing you a pot of gold and all the joy your heart can hold. And there is coins and you can choose your amount and write it there. Or you could even write your numbers on the coins if you wanted. It does have this cute rainbow patch at the top. What I will say is that when you clean it off, just try and clean it bottom downwards, otherwise if your Sharpie's going to get on this fabric it is obviously going to stain it. So yeah, I'll just be mindful of that, but how cute. And next, oh, boop boop boop, I have a little collaboration for Big Budget Meetup only, so I'm sorry, but unfortunately this will not be sold afterwards, even though I really love it. Okay, so this is a collaboration between me and the Rockin' Witch, and we named it Opposites Attract, and it is double-sided. This is my side and this is the Rockin' Witch's side. So the Rockin' Witch's side says 55 and my side saves 50. Now the reason we decided to do like opposites attract is because like we're friends but we're very different in I love cutesy, girly, pinky, frilly, and she loves explanatory. Do you know, like witchy vibes, darker colours. So yeah, so she made her side, I made my side, and this is a Big Budget Meetup exclusive. So I will be bringing, I'm not sure how many I'll be bringing, to be honest with you, because I'm aware that not everyone's gonna want one. and it is for the Big Budget Meetup only. So I hope you love that. Yeah. Now what have I got to show you? Okay, so next thing is a new A4 booklet. This is my new volume 2 A4 booklet. You may have seen my volume 1 popping around, just drinking me bro. And this is my volume 2. I've been wanting to make this for a while, finally got everything completed in it. So let's just quickly go through it because I'm aware that this has taken a little while. Okay, so first page, Safari Savings. Saves a total of 50. I do have, which, here it is. This is the matching envelope. You don't have to purchase the envelope, but if you want to, there is one available. This is it. Okay, so Safari Savings, that's so total 50. Tiger Tally, so cute. Total 55. This took me ages. So I don't know if you might remember, but the paint, I don't think you can still get it on computers anymore, on laptops, but yeah, it's like a colour in each section. Each section, and save the amount shown. Cute little dragon. And that is the total of 81. Then we have Curbside Cravens. That is a total of 108. Save every number. I mean, you could save the amounts if you wanted on it also, if you didn't want to save every number. So that's £2.85, but this game, to get 108, you would save the 2, the 8 and the 5. But if you wanted, you could save the £2.85. It's completely up to you. All challenges are your challenges to interpret how you wish. For whatever budget, for whatever patience, whatever. So this one's total of 110, just peachy. You will notice that they slightly go up in amounts as we go through the book. This one's Let the Good Times Roll. Roll 2 dice, 1 to decide which column and 1 to decide which row. Use those coordinates to cross off an icon and save the nominated amounts. Total save of 165. Okay. Then we have You Make My Heart Pop. Each heart is 5. Each popcorn is 10. 180 save. Then I love this one. Cross stitch. Choose a colour for each number. So 1, 2 and 3. Mark off a number using its colour. So you would choose a number for each of these. 1, 2 and 3. And then up here you will see that there is 1s, 2s and 3s. So you're going to be saving £1, £2, £3 or dollars or whatever. And you would use whatever colours you have picked there to sort of like cross. You just put a cross like the blues. And eventually you will make a picture, and that is a total of £212. Then we have Galactic 500. Start there and work your way around. My intention for this one is you do save every number as you're going around. However, if you would, to reach the £500, however, if you would prefer, you could always use a dice. It's up to you. And the last page is Forever Friends, and this is a total of a whopping 542. Add up the letter value of each dog breed. Example, pug. So you would go here, and a P is 16. A U is 21. and then a G is 7, so that would equal £44. So you would save £44 for pug and cross it off. Obviously you don't have to save that all in one go, you can just save the 16, then the 21, then the 7, or split it up however you'd like. So yeah, that is that. And then I have made 5 new A4 challenges. Now, these are the only A4 challenges I will be bringing, so if you do want any of my other ones, do let me know and I will try my best to bring them with me. Space wise as well, I'm only going to be bringing 10 of each of these, not these, of the new A4s. I'm going to hole punch 5 and I'm going to leave 5 unhole punched, which also goes with Etsy. On my Etsy, you can have any of my A4s or A5 unhole punched, so you can just have a bigger challenge. You don't need the book. These ones, when they go on my shop, will be printables. However, what you might not know is there is a option called print to ship, and if you go on this option on my Etsy, you can choose any of my A4 printables and I will print them out and send them to you. Any information you need at all, I'm happy to help. To send me a message. So the first new A4 is Magic Moments, and it saves a total of 155. So it's got like, it's all red, cute Christmas vibes, and you just colour in the circles for the numbers. Oh, then the next one is Parrot Pennies, and then you choose how much you want each coin to equal yourself. So this is a choose your own. Again, when they go on Etsy, you can get these hole punched or unhole punched. Same with the print to ship option. You can say you want them unhole punched. If you don't have a book, you don't want a book, you just want the one challenge. Then we have, love this one, Chasing Rainbows and Butterflies, and this saves a total of £70. How adorps. All butterflies and rainbows. Then the next one is Shit Heart and Made of Magic. This is the first and probably last challenge you will see me swearing in, because I don't love it, but I did love this. So yeah, this one is a scratch off. So this one won't be a printable, this will be a physical item in my shop. Again, you can get this hole punched or unhole punched, and it is a total of £50. Whoop. And the last but not least item is this. This is If You Need Me, I'll Be in My Castle, and it saves a total of £85. Again, hole punched or not hole punched. Now I want to say that is everything I have to show you for now. Who knows what'll be there. Super excited to see you all at Big Budget Meetup. So Big Budget Meetup, these items will all be there. And then on Etsy they will be on the week after Big Budget Meetup. Well, yeah, so the first week of June is when they'll be up in my Etsy store. I'm not quite sure exactly the date that they will be up, but I will let you know when that happens. And yeah, monthly mail is staying the same. It will still be out at the same time, 6 PM on the 1st of every month. If you are at the Big Budget Meetup, you can get next month's monthly mail a day earlier. Whoop whoop. But yeah, how exciting. I'm so excited to see everyone else's creations. To see everyone else's stall, to see the beautiful people who I have been speaking to on the internet for quite a while now. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. I'm very nervous also, and I will see you next Monday, I think, for another cash stuffing. So yeah, bye.